PBIM International Marathon finally over. That marked the end of marathon season in Malaysia. A lot of people went for off season, 1 month off, 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off after the PBIM marathon. Some people even earlier than that. Some even didn't off. They just keep on training for the next. So for the PBIM it's over. Congratulations that you complete your PBIM International Marathon. It's time to take some break, enjoy your holiday, Christmas holiday, year-end holiday, take the leave anywhere you can go. But in this video, I'm not going to talk about the holiday or anything. I'm going to talk about the 101 fastest marathoner in the PBIM. What shoes they're using. So I already make a list. I already did a shoe count on the top 101 marathoner. What shoes brand they use to run in this marathon, and I already make a list of it. What is the shoe brand they use, and which is the top 5 favorite shoes model they use. Before we start, I'm Kevin, one of the Malaysia running YouTuber. I did a lot of race vlog and a lot of shoe review in this channel. Before I start, thank you to Victor Chong, the VE boss. I browsed to his photo album, the photo album. If you want to go, there's a link below, so you can just click in and you can browse your pictures on it. So I just use his album because his album captures so nicely every sequence of every runner with all the timestamp, so I'm able to collect all this kind of data. Not 100%, but I can say it's around 90 to 95% is accurate on the shoe model, and for the brand I can say it's 99% is a correct brand. So let's start. In this top 101 marathoner, what shoe brand they use? So total words I COA is 18 different shoe brand. And 2 of them actually did shock me when I saw it. It gave me a shock. Wow, these 2 finally came into the list. So let's start with the big 3. The big 3 that is Asics, Adidas and Nike. Definitely the first 2 spots taken by the big 3. But one of the big 3 is not in the top 5 list. So the first big 3 is the big 2 is the Asics that has 22 pair. And the second place is Nike that has a 17 pair. So for the other one big 3, the Adidas, which spot it go? It go to the spot number 7. So you can see 1, 2, 3. The 3 big 3, the big player on the running shoes already occupy the first, second, and the 7th placing. So on the 3rd and 4th, actually they share a same amount of the shoe quantity. That is the 2 China brand, that is Xtep and PBIM. Both of them has a 9 pair in the rotation. So meanwhile, on the 5th place is Cheldon. Cheldon have 7 pairs and taken the 5th spot. Between these 3 China brands, Xtep just only opened their flagship store in IOI Puchong and another branch in IOI City Mall between November and December. Meanwhile, for PBIM, they have the online store and 1 physical official store at the, I think it's Desa Park. And Cheldon, they doesn't have official store in Malaysia yet. They're just using the dealer. Key Power Sport is their dealer, but they did sell online by Key Power Sport, or you can buy Shopee directly from China. So on the 6th spot is the Saucony, and on the 8th spot is Brooks, which has 6 pair, sharing place with Lingyin and New Balance. On the 11th place is 3 pair, that is Anta. On the 12th, 13th and 14th place, they share together with Puma, 361 and Hoka. All of them has 2 pair each. Meanwhile, on the 15th, 16th and 17th and 18th, all of them is just only have 1 pair. So let's start with the 15th spot. The 15th spot is Mizuno. Mizuno remain poor better. There's 1 pair at there. Meanwhile, for the 16th, I think a lot of people talk about this recently, especially on the Puma night run. There's one lady, the old veteran lady, she used a Y sandal. Yes, Y sandal appear in it, and is one of the shoes that used by one of the uncle. So after that, on the 17th place is Birkenstock. Actually, when I saw this picture, you can see this picture, I shocked. What is he wearing? When I check his finishing time, he ran a 3:33 full marathon. Pretty fast with a Birkenstock. It's a black Birkenstock. Maybe it's Asadi, maybe a copy, I'm not sure. But for me, I will go with the Birkenstock for him. And the last spot, on the 18th spot, is a barefoot guy. It's a guy who ran in barefoot and he finished a full marathon in 3 hours 33 minutes. It's quite fast running in the barefoot. For the white sandal, Birkenstock and barefoot, these three uncle, he finishing sub 3 hours 40 minutes full marathon. And 3 of it is not using carbon plated shoes or anything. They're using a sandal, a Birkenstock, and a guy running without shoes. And all these 101 marathoner, all of their time is finished sub 3 hours 40 minutes. Pretty surprised, right? Especially when we see some of the shocking numbers the brand that a lot of users use nowadays. Things that surprised me the most is the number 3, number 4, and number 5 one. The China brand starting to grow a lot in Malaysia, especially the except PBIM and Cheldan. 3 of these brands are growing really fast, and a lot of runners, a lot of users starting to use them. Even myself already purchased one of the shoes, the Cheldan this year, and next year following, I will get two more or 3 more shoes in from one of the brand itself. So for me to try out, see how the shoes look like, because this is the one of the growing shoes in Malaysia. And if you go to the bottom, especially the last 3, 16, 17, and 18 placing, white sandal, Birkenstock, and barefoot really surprised me when they are on the list. When I saw the picture, really surprised me, especially they're running a sub 340 full marathon without any support like all those high-end carbon plated Superform. They basically running on their pure strength leg. Moving forward, we're going for the top 5 shoe models, which is the 5 top shoe model that all of the runner use. I make out the list because if I look at the shoe model, it has a lot of shoe model. It's more than 20 plus shoe models, so I cannot put all because of a lot of some of the just one. Some of them is just I am unable to identify the model, so I just leave it blank. But for the all these top 5 shoe model is confirmed. The first one, there is the 9 pair that people use. That is the Asics Metaspeed Sky Paris. Total 9 pair in the 101 full marathoner users. So there's 9 pair of it. The second placing is the 7 pairs. That is the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 2. This is one of my favorite pair of running shoes. I'm still wondering how they get this pair of shoes, because in the market, most of these shoes is either sold out or just in the reuse market. Even though we get the reuse market, the shoes already have a separation, so it's very rare nowadays for the Vaporfly Next Percent 2. On the third and fourth, they're sharing 6 pair each one. The first one is the Metaspeed Edge Paris on the third placing, and sharing the third placing is the by PBIM Jintan Fly, also 6 pair. So both of them has a 6 pair on the top 101. So Jintan Fly actually is a surprise for me when I do the summarize which shoes is the top used by the runners. And the 5th place is the Nike Vaporfly Next Percent 3. That is a 5 pair of users. Not the color, it's just a 5 pair of users. So you can see the amount of popularity on the shoe model that the top 101 faster marathoner in the Pinambridge use. So you can see one of it is the surprise, that is the PBIM Jintan Fly. I think I should get these shoes and try it out, because it's a lot of people using this pair of shoes, and all this is, remember, is sub 340 full marathoner. So I should get in, try, see how the shoes feel like. Is it really that good, or those runner really super good? So that's all for the quick summarize on the, so that's all guys. So that's all for the quick summarize of the shoe count on the Pinambridge International Full Marathon, the top 101 fastest runner, which shoes they wear, and what brand they wear. So see you guys on the next video. Bye.